take my kindness for a weakness. I was swimming with the sharks, took a dive off the deep end. I be moving different. I ain't had no kids that on me deep and take a walk up in my shoes with the survive through the weekend. I hate that people take my kindness for a weakness. I was swimming with the sharks, took a dive off the deep end. I be moving different. I ain't had no kids that on me deep and take a walk up in my shoes with the survive through the weekend.
What's going on, everybody? We are back. Cannon with the camera. You know, this is Talk with the Cannon. I got my man Brandon Deshawn with me.
Yo.
Listen, man, we're just gonna keep cranking out these videos. Shout out to my man Brandon. Hey, let everybody know who you are.
All right, so man, I'm Brandon Deshawn, the blackest nigga. Yeah. I'm an artist, entertainer, curator, performer, interviewer, and yeah, that's me.
All right, so you are jack of all trades, many trades. I understand.
Yeah, I always tell people like I'm an all-around nigga. That's what I told you.
So where you from?
From PG in South Carolina.
Okay, so you really from South Carolina, and then you moved to PG County, Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout outs to Prince George's, you know.
Yes, sir.
What part of South Carolina you from?
North Charleston.
Okay, I got some family out Rock Hill. And what's that? Orangeburg? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that's like the other side of it. That's like.
Oh, so you on the other side. All right. Roger that. That's what's up, man. How long you been in Maryland?
I've been in Maryland since 8th grade, to be honest. So
okay.
it's been a while. That's why I say both. You know what I mean? Because like 8th grade, you still learn, you still knowing shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I remember when I first got here, my accent was way different. My lingo was different. My favorite artist was different. Everybody go, what the fuck you talking about? Type shit. Cause growing up, my nigga was Pastor Troy. That was my favorite rapper.
Yeah, Pastor Troy was the man. I still that vice versa beat still fire. That was one of his hardest beats to me. I know he got a lot more hits, but that was the song that really keyed me into who he was. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. So you was a Pastor Troy fan.
Yeah, I still am though. That's my guy though. Yeah.
For sure. And how'd you get into music? How'd you get into music?
To be honest, so when I first got to PG County, we did a talent show, and that was my first day in the school. So I'm just like, all right, nobody know me up here, nobody know me in the school. So if I do it and I be good at it, they like it. If I don't, I'm new. They'll forget about it. You know what I mean? So that's what I ended up doing. And after that, the summer came, and like it was just a wave, and I just started writing like remixes to everybody else stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We young, we can't afford the equipment, so we young, we can't afford the equipment yet. But then in high school, like I want to say the senior year, that's when I started like dropping songs every week faithfully. But then I stopped. For some years because college, and then after college, I went back into it. But I dropped like 2 or 3 songs, and that's it. And then I was performing though, you know what I mean? And I ain't started really going hard to music to last year. That's when I started going hard last year on the music tip.
Okay, so all right, so we gotta run it back a little bit. Were you always Brandon Deshawn when you first came out, or you had a rap? What was your rap name then?
Oh my God, it was so I had like 3 rap names. It was the first one was like Young Platinum. That was so corny.
My man, Young Platinum.
And then I had to change the name because I'm like, all right, this cliche, this like cliche. It's kind of like platinum goes out. So I'm just like, I bet it was Deshawn Mike. That was my rap name for the longest.
Deshawn Mike.
Yeah, what
like Michael?
Mike. Yeah,
got you.
Yeah. So that was my 2 rap names.
What made you go with what you have currently?
Better marketing. And then I want to be the best Brandon.
Right. Yeah, I respect that. I ain't gonna lie. To me, Brandon Deshawn sound good though. Like, not on no funny business, but I feel like it's a good signature name. I feel like it'll look good, as an autograph. I feel like people could say that. I feel like branding wise, it's a lot more open. There's a lot more things you can do with it. So
it is definitely.
So you said about what's this 24? Get ready to be 25. So about 2023 is when you really start kicking it into high gear.
Yeah, because 2022 I was studying everything, like studying like all the performances, all the DMV scenes. So I'm like, all right, so I can know how to get into it, and that's what I'm doing. That's how I end up knowing a lot of people and getting traction.
All right, so if you could, how I want to phrase it this way: if you could have somebody else explain your sound, what would that be? Like, we know what Pastor Troy sound like, but what does Brandon Deshaun?
To be honest, high energy, aggressive. I could go low too at the same time. It all depends on how I feel at the moment. That's how I go. To be honest.
So when I met you, we were at a hip hop event. When I say hip hop, I mean it was like boom.
And I love that shit. But that's not fully me. You know what I mean? That's why I see in the beginning. I did my southern shits in the beginning, and then I switched it up to like hip hop shit because I knew I was that. So
you more feel like your main lane is basically bangers, like southern beats. Would you say?
Yeah, southern beats / New York beats. Those are my two favorite beats. Like,
okay, got you. So sonically, I respect that. I feel the same way. I feel like the East Coast beats and then the southern bangers. Name a few artists. I know you mentioned Pastor Troy, but name a few artists that you would say help shape your sound.
Kanye West. Fabulous. That's a big one. He's a big one. Charles Hamilton.
BOLOUS. Charles Hamilton.
Bruh, he made me fall a spelling bee, bruh, when I was younger.
Because you spell his name wrong.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was a kid. I was elementary. I didn't know nothing. I was like, I heard this song. I gotta rap this shit, just like how he did it. And they said that was wrong. I'm like, y'all lying. I was mad as hell. I lost. I was mad. I was that nigga.
That's funny. So you Kanye, Fab, Charles Hamilton. A lot of people recently, I've been hearing Charles Hamilton name pop up a lot. I can see them influences in you too.
Okay, yeah. Those are my main ones, bro.
What about producer wise?
The Neptunes, producer wise.
Okay.
Neptunes, Timbaland. I like Shorty Red.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that.
So when you got in the game first, your first time, we'll say your first time around, as you was honing your craft before you really solidified a name. Yeah. Were you going to the studio or were you just recording at home? Walk me through your process.
So I remember I remember making my first song. The rapper that inspired me to make my first song ever was Gangsta Boo and Juicy J.
Okay, yeah, Gangsta Boo and Juicy J. Yeah.
So it was the song Good and High. I heard it. I was like, I gotta make my own shit now. Y'all got me fucked up. I gotta make my own shit. And I heard it like years later, because when you get older, you go back to listen to like old shit. So that's what happened. I gotta make my own shit now. So what I used to do, I downloaded this program. You probably know about it. It's called Audacity.
Oh yeah, I know Audacity.
Yeah, so I had a microphone. I got my microphone. I got my little filter. I was just in my room. I had my computer. I just rap on that joint, and that's how I used to do it. And I found out I know how to engineer it too, all for that. So it taught me a lot too, because you can make your own mistakes. You can fix
absolutely. When I feel like when you fail forward, a lot of people are scared to fail, but if you make mistakes and you fail forward, meaning you can figure out how to recalibrate from there and then get yourself going. So no, that's good right there. And so you heard that song, Gangsta Boo, and then you started putting together your own beats. I mean, putting your own verses on these beats, whatever the case may be. And so you took them to high school and started running them out there.
Yeah, so also for the public. I played it towards my friends, but like everybody didn't know I did rap though. People knew if you knew me, that's it. Or you followed me, you knew about it. But I wasn't on people who were like rapping at high school. I was just always around. That nigga that was always around type shit. Right.
So you knew a lot of people, so you was in the mix.
Yeah, I was in the mix. So it's just like I like good music, you know what I mean? And no matter what the genre is, I love that shit. So Like I said, when I heard that Good and High by Gangsta Boo, Juicy J, I had to make my own shit.
Right. Walk me through the writing process. So do you already know what you're going to say when you put it down, or take you a notebook pad, or are you writing it in a note app on your phone? Walk me through the process.
So usually I do both. What I do is I take a 2009 Drake approach when he used to rap and write. So what he did was like he'll write, right, and then he'll go to the thesaurus or dictionary and make sure the words match and make sure he could figure some shit out so it could be better. You know what I mean? He don't do that no more. If you could tell, the quality is bad. But but that's what I do. So I listen to the beat, and then I go off the beat. The beat will tell me what I need to write.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how.
So you write your lyrics based on the sound sonically. The words come to you once you hear the beat.
Yeah. Man, that's how I always do it.
No, that's smart. I think I'm pretty similar. Although I do the camera work, I didn't start off doing camera work. I found out early on that it's hard to make money as an artist. It's hard to do business when you're a rapper. Just being a rapper, it's not a bad thing. It's just really, really competitive, and it's hard to find a lane where you can be the person to make money from it. Because ultimately a rapper is someone who sells their lyrics.
Yeah.
You like an author to a degree, you know what I mean? So have you found that being in the lane that you in and being as unique as you are, have you found success doing that? Or do a lot of people typically tap in with you after you finish performing?
Both. The people who never see me, because people, when they meet me, they don't know like I rap the way I rap. They're like, this is a goofy ass nigga. I don't know what's gonna come out of this, but we're gonna figure it out. And then they see me rap and say, oh shit, okay, bet the cadence and everything is different now. Once I get that microphone in my hand, I'm good. I'm Gucci. We out there. And yeah, but I did find success doing the rap stuff though.
So do you remember your first time, the first time you stepped on the stage?
I was at Cafe Asia. Oh my God. And it wasn't even really my performance. It was one of my friends' performances. So he was like, yeah, I want you to come on stage with us and just like, just be a part of it. You know what I mean? Because just like your friends, when you shy, they want you to go up there with you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm doing. Because I'm always a crowd person anyway. I like crowds. So why did them two, they rap their song, and then I come in with my song while they do like intermission, and then they rap their two songs again, then I close it out. That's how we used to do it.
No, that's cool. So you was part of a team at one point. What was the name of your team?
Yeah, it wasn't my team. It was his team, and I forgot the name, to be honest. I was just affiliated with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you was affiliated because your man's was part of it, so you was just working with them. No, yeah. I understand completely. Yeah. And so you mentioned some of your top 5. The people that helped influence your sound, would you say they was your top 5 back then, or your favorite rappers?
Nah, they wasn't. Well, not as Kanye West, but that's it.
All right, so let's get into your top 5 rappers of all time.
I could do 10 in order. That's how passionate I am about it. I'm gonna give you 2 honorable mentions, then I'm gonna go into the top 10. Okay.
All right, that's cool.
Honorable mention: Common and Project Pep.
All right, fair.
Now, from 10 to 1, 10 Jadakiss, 9 Fabulous, 8 Kendrick, 7 J. Cole, 6 I'm gonna throw you a curveball, Missy Elliott.
Okay.
5 Wayne, 4 Kanye, 3 Nas, 2 Biggie, Jay-Z, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with producers.
Damn. All right.
Just do 2 or 3 if it's too many, right? Well, I know why you picked them the way you picked them too. I'm gonna get into that in a second.
I could do it. I'm gonna do 5 to 1 then.
Right.
I gotta take it because I like his run. I'm gonna throw you a curveball too. Lil Jon, that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, DJ Premier.
Fair. Number
3, Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Timbaland. Number 1, Neptunes.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Now,
You're
like
right,
on a
Lil
new
Jon.
shit,
A lot of people never realized that he was making some of them beats.
yeah, like, and I realized that too. I watched the Lil Jon versus. I was like, damn, the Lil Jon and T-Pain versus in 2020. I was like, yeah, I'm like, damn, because that was one of my favorite verses because like I got to learn shit. I love to learn. The more I learn every day, the better I am. That's how I feel.
I like that. I like that right there a lot.
Yeah, and one of my favorite newer producers is ATL Jacob. Like,
yeah, ATL Jacob. Yeah,
that beat, come on. I was like, damn. Yeah.
So, Lil Jon. What I like about Lil Jon, what was that? I think one of my favorite beats from him is that Get Crunk.
They get crunk, yeah.
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 I heard somebody from Philly kill that beat, and I'm like, yo, I like when East Coast rappers rap on down south beats. That's like, matter of fact, there's a song with T.I., Juelz Santana, and Cameron, and Pip had a nice version with Juelz killed that joint, and it was, I ain't gonna fight. It was called Crown Me. That joint.
I'm gonna take a listen.
Yeah. I'll send it to you. That joint was fire. It's probably 2013, maybe, if that.
Okay.
It might be older than that. Yeah. No, 2003.
Yeah.
I think it was when that dropped.
Okay.
But yeah, I send that to you. Check that out. Crown Me with Tip, Juelz Santana, and Cameron. That's one of my, I don't know, the beat selection behind that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this generation, far as where the game has. We know where it's been, but the trajectory of where it's going now. How do you feel about like the way hip hop is currently? Are you a fan of it, or you feel like it's missing something? What's your thought?
I'm still a fan of it, no matter what. I hate when people be like, "Oh yeah, I don't like the new generation of music," but you gotta find that artist that you cool with. Like for me, my favorite new generation rapper is Denzel Curry.
Okay, Denzel Curry.
Yeah. And BK the Ruler too. Them two, those my two. You gotta find out, find what you like and stuff, and that's it for real. But I think the generation for real they were missing better quality, because I feel like a lot of people just pushing shit out.
Yeah.
And then it burns out, and then it's like, all right, what do I have next?
So you talking about the production value, like the song's not that mixed good, or is it just like the song's just not that great, period?
No, the song's just not that great, period. Yeah, so they're missing that. So when I listen to people projects, I listen to like the detail, how they put the track first, track one, how everything flowed, the outro, and all that stuff. A lot of people don't do that anymore. They just throw it on there. I'm like, y'all, it could be an order. You gotta listen to it. You gotta sit there and just and be one with it, so you could execute it correctly and properly. That's why a lot of rappers don't sell like they used to sell, or artists in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. So you're interested in the curation.
Yeah.
That's I think that's important sonically too. You know, the placement of each song, when they released, why they released at the time. I think that's important.
Yeah, that's true.
How many albums or projects have you done so far?
I haven't dropped one project yet.
Just, you've got a lot of singles.
Yeah, I got a lot of singles, a lot of features. I'm dropping my project in the winter of next year, early next year. So basically the first quarter of next year, I'm dropping my project. I got a certain rollout I want to do for it, so that's why I'm moving to the winter. And yeah.
So you don't officially have a date set yet?
I got a date in my head, but I don't know. If I say it, I think it's gonna be like, I want to push it back again. You know what I mean?
Right. So first quarter, you got something coming. Yeah. I know you gonna swing me a link so I can check out the project.
I actually want to come to the album release party too when I do it.
Keep me posted. I'll be there. That's love right there. I would love to be there for that. Yeah. And hot, because you high energy. You were standing on the couch. I know you like that. I said, man, I wish that the venue was designed a little differently, because it would have gave you the opportunity to really, really show off. I feel like the space was too small for what you was trying to do.
Yeah,
You know?
I performed there a few times. I'm gonna
Okay.
stand up time regardless. I remember one time I was in Delaware and everybody was like, "What you gonna do in here? It's nothing to stand on, nigga." I stood on the windowsill. Like, you got me, I'm coming for something. Just
Mm-hmm.
saying. It's just like every certain places give you certain things, certain values, and you'll figure it out once you're in that room.
For sure.
Yeah.
How what was your response at the last couple of places that you performed at? You feel like they like your energy?
Yeah, they definitely did. Tapped in. Cause like I said, people don't know when I speak to them, when I be talking to people, they don't think I rap the way I do. And then I start rapping. They say, "Oh shit, he actually got lyrics. He actually do this." I'm like, "Yeah, I got that."
Yeah, and that's always good to be a wild card for us. The fact that nobody knows what to expect from you.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I like that. I like that concept of how you move. Like I was peeping everything that was going on at the last event, how you was
yeah,
moving around, introducing yourself to people, but just chilling. You ain't do too much until it was time for you to perform. So I'm like, okay. And
yeah,
then I listened to a couple like, all right, because boom bap is cool, but at the same time, I like bangers. So like
yeah,
anybody that really can get the crowd going, because a lot of dudes, the oohs and ahs coming from their lyrics, but their movement on stage is dry. You
yeah,
know what I mean? If you can't connect with the crowd, there was some older guys, and Slick Vic Low, he did his thing, and
yeah.
there was some older guys that performed towards the end that I
Mm,
felt like they was able to make a connection, but they was veterans in the game.
yeah.
Um,
See, I had to leave, so I ain't even get to see it.
So yeah, you weren't there for them. They performed after DBL performed.
Damn, I gotta look at the lineup. Who was it? Cause DBL, those my guys. Like, yeah, I love their shit. I love their music. I love their energy. Cause I be missing good lyrics sometimes. Sometimes the high energy is cool, but I be missing like lyric niggas. I'm like, damn, I heard that shit. That's what I be
Right.
missing.
I like a mixture of the two, high energy with lyrics
Yeah.
and stage presence. I feel like those three things right there, it's so necessary. And
So I was trying to get y'all all three.
yeah, that's what it's about.
I'm like, shit.
Have you ever had a time where you performed and it didn't go your way?
Yeah, I did. It was a lot of stuff.
Walk me through that.
It was a lot of stuff going on that day too. It was actually in Baltimore. It's actually twice in Baltimore. It's crazy. It's before I got heavy into music because I remember
Mm-hmm.
somebody booked me for a show. They didn't tell me the audience. They didn't tell me the audience at all. I didn't know it was a middle school audience. I'm like, I got a rap for middle school. They paid me though. And some of the middle schoolers knew me. That's how I got booked for the show. So it was weird. I'm like, damn, I want to cuss and shit. I want to do this. And I just felt like it wasn't the right time and place for my music for that. Even though the middle school kids like me, but I'm just like, y'all booked me, but y'all should have told me who is the audience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They just told me that they just told me they want me to perform at their talent show. Like come do. I'm like, all right, I'll perform for y'all talent show. Just as like a guest, and that's what they made me do. Like I said, I got paid for it, but I was just like, damn, my music don't fit. It's kids. I don't like cussing in front of kids for real.
No,
So
that's respect.
yeah, and so I got to change some of my lyrics, and I'm like, damn. So and then another one is in Baltimore too. I'm not gonna say the venue name. I don't see them doing events no more though. But first of all, we get in there. You supposed to be 21 or over. They ain't check ID. Them motherfuckers just like, yo, you 21? Yeah. All right, go ahead. I'm like, damn, you ain't pat us down. Damn, we in this bitch. Okay. It's on a Tuesday too. We get in there. First of all, my drink's bad. The alcohol is like sour. Whatever they put in it was sour, or the cups was. Bartender had attitude. My food took 40 minutes, and then my performance wasn't even ready, even though I sent it to them. It wasn't working. It wasn't working that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got there, they just didn't have it right. Well, I could imagine,
Yeah.
and it's like it just be so sloppy, and then people think that they're gonna run a business without handling business. Like you can't run a business and not handle business. That it don't go together. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, that's facts.
So
And then I always told people I like to perform under certain people twice. because once they're gonna forget about you. When you perform one time, it's like a one time is like a one night stand. Twice you kind of solidified in it. They're like, all right, I know your face, I know you. That's
right.
How
it's like that's how you earn your respect too. Because like, I like him. He always, he always performing or whatever the case may be. I like the way he sounds. They get to learn some of your lyrics.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Also, I wanted to ask you. Let's say for hypothetically tomorrow you got a call to perform with whoever you wanted, any artist from any generation tomorrow, and they wanted you in the studio. Who would that be?
Damn. I'll go Kanye. I'll go Ye.
You feel like it's gonna be a hit immediately, huh?
Oh, you said I go to the studio with him too?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want that. Hold on, wait. I don't want that. That nigga he be wilding. In the studio wise, I'm gonna say I actually want to get in that bitch with Big Crit. Yeah.
He underrated too. Big Crit, man. He is underrated. A lot of people, he get respect in himself, but I don't feel like a lot of people really know who Crit is. Remember when Kendrick Lamar jumped out there the first time?
Yeah.
Early on in his career, he dissed everybody.
Yeah.
And he didn't really say no names per se, but Crit responded. Crit killed them. I feel on, what was that called? Like Mount Olympus, I think it was called.
Olympus. Yeah, that's my shit. That beat came on like, ooh. But speaking of Crit killing Kendrick, remember the One Train verse? Crit got everybody about it. He got Kendrick about it. Joey Badass, like everybody out that bitch. He killed everybody on that track.
No, they ain't say nothing back neither.
Nah, Crit
and his beat selection be fire too.
It do.
Big Crit beat selection is fire too. I like his whole persona, his brand, multi. Yeah. I like that Catalactica. I like the way he he's like a combination of Pimp C and Outkast together. Andre 3000 type of vibe.
Yeah, he can rap. He be rapping.
Bar for bar, he not to be played with. A lot of people sleep on him too.
Yeah, and then when I go to the studio, when I gotta go to the studio with people who lyrical, I gotta step my shit up. So I love that. I'm like, yeah, make me like fight for this shit. I gotta die, nigga. The more lyrical you are, the better I am.
So you like when there's pressure on the line for you to step up in your performance.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, it's gonna make it work harder.
You got a lot of features under your belt?
I probably got like a good 7. Probably a good 7. And I got a lot of more coming next year. So I'm working on it right now. I'm gonna get it done this month and yeah, send it out.
What are you recording on currently? What do you use?
I go to studio.
Okay.
House of J-Rock in Temple Hills. Okay.
Yeah. That's a bet. Maybe I'm asking just a lot of people use FL Studio for beats, and some people record on that. Then a lot of people use Ableton, and then I'm proficient on Pro Tools. That's what I like. But that's just because I was told it was the industry standard early on, and like I said, I used to rap, and that's what I trained myself to use. Just like I use Adobe Premiere.
Hold on, why you start rapping? Hold on.
I started rapping because one, I'm married with a wife and kids.
Okay.
One of the things that I noticed is I needed money. You know what I mean? I started my own business with the camera. Like you do a music video for somebody in 45 minutes and they pay you $500.
That's true.
I don't know too many people that make more than $100 an hour. Yeah. I made it in 45 minutes. So I said, okay, I like this. This is something I like, and I'm interested in music and entertainment,
Okay.
Because I came from a IT background. So I used to work for Hewlett Packard, subsequently some other companies. I used to build pharmacy equipment. Okay. I was already in the computers and stuff as a kid.
Yeah.
I was rapping probably like elementary school with my god brother and my friends and stuff like that. Back when the only thing the computer had was sound recorder. You just play the beat real loud and just rap into the mic and hope the mic pick up the beat. And so I didn't did all that. And I had fun, but realistically, as I got older and I'm getting around, you know, other adults that they still rapping, but I'm seeing that they don't really have any money.
Yeah.
They can't afford studio time, or if they do, it's not like a real state of the art studio. It's like your homeboy basement. They rapping in the closet, and there's nothing wrong with those things. It's just when you dream to go to a studio, you want to see a big studio, glass booth. You know, you want it to look a certain way in your mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we not getting nowhere with it? I said, you know what? It's time for me to reinvent myself. So out the blue, you know, I bought myself like a little $600 camera, start shooting with that. Subsequently, I jumped out at the barbershop, like, who wanted a music video? Little drug dealers ran and grabbed this little boy. He was like 14. He was actually hot at the time too. He had a little bit of motion, shot this video in the alley. Because we was in front of the barbershop, the police say, look, you can't, I see y'all not doing nothing wrong. Y'all can't do this right here. Y'all gonna have to go down the street. So I went to the alley. I'm like, I got dudes I ain't never heard of or seen in my car sitting behind me. I'm like, man, this was the dumbest move. I parked in the alley, hopped out. They running. They said, hold up, we need some props. I'm thinking they gonna get like a ski mask or something. They went and got every blicky you could think of. They got pills, and I say, shorty, you can't aim the gun. You got your finger on the trigger. I ain't trying to. He's like, yo, I'm a good shot. I'm like, you ain't no good shot with your finger on the trigger. I said, once I start realizing, pay attention, you know, because accidents happen. Once I got past that little, I realized like I like doing this. I went from doing that to baby showers, the weddings to doing events, and then I started hosting my own hip hop shows and stuff like that. So I started putting things together. And I realized I had a knack for it, and I started building my clientele. So, although I was gonna get on in the cipher, but the way the cipher went, it wasn't like the cipher was a little different for me. Is like I like ciphers where it's raw, a certain beat selection, and then everybody come in and they spit in 16, and you tap them on the shoulder, they hand you the mic. Dudes was trying to do whole 5-minute freestyles. I'm like, nah, I stay on the camera. You know,
if you ever want to do a cypher, just come to DC, come to Fresh Produce.
Okay, I've heard of Fresh Produce. Let's check it out.
Yeah, so I think the next one's actually December 11th. You know,
send me some advertisement on link so I can pull up.
I got you. I'm gonna post it too. And then you know, it's like basically a producer open mic. So producers produce their beats, and you can rap on them, or you can listen to them. You could buy them too if you need to, or you know, just tap in.
Okay, yeah, I definitely pull up. That's just a good way for me to network out there. I'm in DC a lot anyway, so it's nothing for me to pull up out there. I just hate out there, bro. Yo, I hate the parking out there, bro.
If you come, just hit me up. I'm give you my number. I find you parking easy. Trust me.
All right, say less. That'll work. I mean, either way, I come. I find a way to park, but that's the best.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the best. And I might try to load my whip up. Maybe a couple other guys will come too, just to be in the mix.
Yeah. So I know Kendall Patton used to be in there sometimes. So
for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a few people that was in the basement usually be in there. So yeah, just pull up. It's a good time, good event. You don't got to freestyle. You can just be in there, just feel the energy. Because most of the time I'm in there chilling. I will only really freestyle if I think nobody doing it, or people passing the mic 3 times. I'm like, it's the 3rd time they passing the damn mic. Shit, I gotta rap now. That's
right.
Go down, be chilling. I perform a lot, so I'll just be chilling a lot of times.
For sure. You ever had to deal with like self-doubt or being like, dang, I don't know. Like, you ever been in a situation where you don't really know if you like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off tonight? You ever been in one of them situations?
No, but I do. So I throw shows too, right? I do be in self-doubt when I throw shows. Sometimes. Wow. Because I don't know what to expect. I don't know the experience from it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just be like, I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know this and that. XYZ. Some shit could go wrong. Some shit could happen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I used to throw it at different venues. I always had different artists on my lineup, so I don't know what to expect out of the artist sometimes. Even though I book every artist on my lineup. Like, I book the venue, I book the DJ, I book the artist. I get somebody to do the fly for me. And yeah.
You seem like the type. You ever took a risk?
When the artist?
Just in general, a risk. Like, what's a risk you took, that a story you could tell You know, you seem like you got a lot of them type stories.
I'm trying to think. I don't really think I did that. I think because everything I do is calculated in advance.
Okay, so you more calculated. So
Yeah.
so you don't really take a lot of risks. You kind of calculate and you kind of know how to balance and what to expect.
Yeah, or if I don't expect, I just like I go with the flow. Like I just be like nonchalant coming in, like the nonchalant wave just coming in.
No, I gotta respect that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's actually going to lead me into my next piece.
Okay.
Do you have advice for up and coming artists, up and coming promoters, producers, curators? You know, any of those interviewers? What kind of advice could you give somebody that's a creative like yourself?
For real, just be yourself. Respect people time, respect people property. Have adequacy also performance because nobody want no trash performers. They'll remember that. And they'll be like, all right, this dude or this girl did this. We don't want this person back no more. So you gotta make sure you just be respectful at the end of the day and just do what you love doing. If you ever need help too, you can reach out to somebody that you trust to help you out with a vision that you need to accomplish.
I like that. I like what you said there. But you don't respect nobody property standing on furniture. Standing on furniture, standing on windowsills.
But because I think because a lot of people they don't see it, they're like, damn, he just did this. I'm like, yeah, I did that shit.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think early on in my career, just promoting events, I think there was one time where I had an event where it was packed, but the DJ ain't want to move the way he needed to move. I'm like, bro, you didn't get the music, you didn't go out. You're paid to take the artist email and upload their music on the computer. You didn't do that part,
right?
And he was like, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm like, bro, you got 15 artists to play. You only got two people's sets. So I ended up having the wherewithal to have another DJ show up at the same time. He set up and like, bro, I got internet service right now. Just tell him to send me everything. So on the side while they was playing somebody else's tracks, he downloaded all the music he needed. He's like, just let me perform because he rapped too. Shout out to my man 1511 True Will. That man definitely. And my man True Will definitely came out there and put on. You know, I appreciate it, bro. You ever had a time at one of your one of the events that you set up where things ain't go the way you planned?
Yeah, but at the same time, like we made up for it too. At the same, like he made sure like he made up for it so we could keep going. Because I was nervous when I heard. I was like, damn, because. Yeah, it was good though. Good person, good energy, good artist. But at least he told me in advance, like something was happening, and XYZ.
Okay, so he was able to straighten out the situation as things was happening. Y'all just played it by ear, kind of freestyled y'all way through it.
Yeah, we just shifted how we was doing things. That's all. But he had to leave, but we just shifted everything how he was gonna do it. Like he left his equipment though, so that was good.
Right. So somebody else took over the equipment.
Yeah, me.
So I'm assuming this was a DJ then.
Huh?
No, it was the DJ that had to leave.
Yeah, DJ he had to leave, but he left his equipment, so I was grateful for that at least.
Yeah, that's a bet.
Yeah.
Let's say for instance, Lord's will, you have the opportunity to live another 50, 60 years.
Damn.
50 years from now, what do you want people to say about your art form or say about your music?
He helped people get on. He put on for other artists, no matter what area or how big or small they was. And he was pretty creative wise. Like he always like pushed the norm.
So. Yeah, I could see that about you. That you seem like a generous guy and just helping build a community. So you definitely a community guy in terms of the art, the creative community. You in the mix.
Yeah.
Do you have any music videos?
You crazy? No, I got no music videos. I've been like 20 artist videos this year. I got no music video for myself.
Definitely, I would recommend you tapping in with somebody and
I'm gonna get it done, especially January. I'm gonna shoot like I'm gonna try to get like at least 2 or 3 done before the project come out because I like I said, I don't got the music videos. I'm in everybody else's music videos all the time, playing a role. I got nothing for myself, but it's only because of budget. Budget be holding me. You know what I mean?
Right. So, no, I get it.
And this year was my first year throwing shows. So I'm paying for venues. I'm trying to put my music out. Then also I gotta make my music. I was like, damn.
I like what you said that you it's a lot of things you got to do, and budget is important in this industry. How can you tell me a couple of things that you learned about the music industry since you've been a part of it?
Yeah, a lot of things ain't what it seems. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think
smoke and mirrors, bro. Smoke and mirrors.
You're gonna. A lot of people think you're gonna get paid. You're gonna get this or that. It's not like this. You're gonna find out a lot of people that you used to look up to, or you thought you was gonna look up to, or respect, don't respect you. A lot of venues not gonna be with how you saw it. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. A lot of people not gonna be fucking with you like you think they are. And the people that you think that don't fuck with you, they might fuck with you. You like, damn, you fuck with me. I ain't think you gonna fuck with me. But this other person that I was cool with years don't fuck with me. You see a lot. You can see a lot of snakes too. So,
why do you think that is?
I think it's a personality thing too. To be honest, and I think some people don't like to see people win. Because I always tell people, if you don't like something that somebody do, you could let them know, or you could help them out to get to a next level or be a better person. And people don't do that.
Do you feel like you get more love from people, from strangers, before you get from people that know you?
I get love for both. I do got some haters, and I already know who they are. But yeah, I get love for both because the people when they book me, they already know what I'm about to do and how I'm gonna do it.
What's the best way to deal with haters?
For it, just show them who they fucking with. To be honest, that's yeah. Let your shit speak for yourself. That's it. And people don't. That's why you don't ever see me spaz out online or anything. I'll be chilling. I'll be in the cut like, all right, bet. I don't gotta deal with that. If you don't know my number, we got no beef.
Right.
Oh.
Right. What do you think the best piece of advice you ever got was, and pertaining to doing music, the industry, dealing with business?
I think the best advice I got was when I was in Southwest by Southwest last year. I was performing, and the dude was like, he was from Virginia, he from Richmond, but he was like, when you perform, just keep going, just keep pushing forward. Like, if anything happens, just keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let personal shit stop you. Don't let your mental stop you. Physically, you just keep going with it. And that was the best. That was one of the best advice I heard. Because a lot of people don't give me like critique. I was asking like how my performance was or how I did this or that, and a lot of people can't tell me. They're like, you did good, but sometimes I want to know like real criticism. I want to know like, did I have my breath control correct? Did I do this? You know what I mean? Like when I perform, how you think I done? Like, what you think I could work on when I perform? When you see me?
From my vantage point,
yeah,
I might need to go back and look at the tape. I think the order in which you played your songs in, you could have did it differently.
Yeah,
you could have started with the boom bap and then worked your way from the low fi all the way into the bangers. I felt like you can't like. I feel like it was. I mean, but that's a minor critique. I feel like I would like to see you again, perform again before I give you like a real formal. You could have did this or did that. Other than that, I didn't really have any real preference because it was my first time seeing you, and I think you did good. I think you had a good set.
Okay, thank you.
You know, I would, like I said, for the amount of energy you had, I would like to have seen you on a bigger stage.
Okay.
So I mean, take that how you want. I ain't saying that the platform wasn't a blessing, but I just feel like sometimes people are too big for certain places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like I don't know. I just like performing for real, and I think that's
by all means keep doing that. You know, that's going to make you better. Have you performed in South Carolina yet?
No. And it's crazy. Everybody, my family keep asking me to go perform out here. I was like, I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I performed in Atlanta already. I performed in Austin, Providence, Rhode Island, New York. I ain't Richmond, different places. I'm like, I ain't performed my own shit yet.
Wow. Do you have what's one lyric that you wrote that you most proud of?
Damn.
I know you got a bar. I know you got one that you like.
I think the one I most resonated with, only because of the moment and the time. I was in the gym. Well, I was going to the gym, and these niggas was going to the club, and I was mad I couldn't go to the club, but I was going to the gym. And it was my favorite club in DC at the time before they closed down, and I didn't know. So I wrote a whole song in the gym. Basically, the song I Get Money. When I switched to the Biggie beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was that song when I was like,
you performed that too.
Yeah, I did. So
okay.
I said niggas think they're fresh because they got us some J's but got the same outfit for days. You know what I'm talking about? And I said wildin' on the gram doing shit way out of your budget. Send you back to the airport and call you Ferris luggage. I think that's my favorite line from me.
Okay, yeah, I like where you're going with that.
Yeah,
I like that. I like
the niggas
that.
had some Jordans. They had some J's on, but I seen them niggas in the outfit 2 days ago. I was like, what are y'all doing? So like,
my man said they had the same outfit on. They ran it back. Everybody feed you with this.
And I'm mad. I'm in the gym working. I'm like, fuck y'all niggas. I told myself, I'm like the Deadpool of rap. And that's how I feel.
That's a good comparison. That's a good comparison. What makes you say that you're the Deadpool of rap?
Because I'm not bad. I do what I want. I talk my shit. I'm goofy. I just do what the fuck I do. That's it.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And then before we wrap up, can you tell me what success looks like for you?
Success looks like for me accomplishing the goals that you always wanted to do. People telling you that you've done great constantly, even when they be missing you, they're like, "Damn, I miss you back on stage, or I miss you performing." Long as you do everything that you want to accomplish and see your vision, see your goals, and you get it done, that's success.
I like where you went with that. And then when do you feel the most inspired to create?
At night. Like at night, that's when I write the most. And then I know I be inspired to write too in the studio, like under pressure. I think that'd be my best lyrics when I be under pressure, but I'll be most inspired.
Money in the studio because you paid for each hour you were there. You gotta write on it, so you writing on the spot.
I be writing quick as hell, baby. Good lyric. It'd be good ass lyrics when I be writing on the spot. But I don't like doing that because I'm wasting time.
Right.
And I don't like wasting time.
So that's a risk right there. You risk having to go back to the studio to finish the song up.
It's like, damn, I gotta do this.
That's what I like to hear, man. Listen, I appreciate you. What were you gonna say though?
Oh, I think one of my biggest risks, I just thought about this, was doing the feature for a whack ass artist. I just want to say that. That was my biggest risk because that pissed me off still. I'm still thinking about it.
That's funny.
Shit.
I think that's funny right there, bro.
Yeah.
I want you to plug yourself, let everybody know where they can find you, and remind us a little bit about yourself before we intro out or do the outro.
Bet. I am Brandon Deshaun. I am the blackest nigga. Yeah. You can find me at IG at Dark Skin or Die. You can find anything. Just type Dark Skin or Die on Google. Or my shit will pop up in general. I throw shows too.
Time out. Dark Skin or Die. You gotta tell me why did you come with that? That's your let's talk Dark Skin or Die real quick.
It came from a Twitter roast. That's how I got my name. Cause I ain't had IG at first. I waited for a minute before I actually got on IG. Cause I know that I don't take pictures. I hate taking pictures. I don't know what to call myself. So somebody was roasting me. And they were just like, they said Dark Skin or Die. And I'm like, I like this. I'm taking this. This is my shit now. It's my name. You gave it to me. I'm taking it. And that's how I came up with it.
So your Twitter handle is Dark Skin or Die.
Yeah,
and you that, that's where that came from.
No, now it's Dark Skin or Die. Before my first Twitter got deleted, I changed everything. So now it's basically like quote unquote branded Dark Skin or Die.
I like that.
Yeah.
One more time for my IG guys, one time for the YouTube, one time for the Facebook, one time for the Twitter, or what is it called now? X. Yeah. So the Twitter handle, tell them where they can find you one more time.
They can find me on anything, any platform, anything, Dark Skin or Die. If you look for my music, it's like Brandon Deshaun. But it's easier to type Dark Skin or Die on Google.
On every platform.
On every platform. I'm out here.
Listen, this is Talk with the Cannon. This was my man on episode 8, Brandon Deshaun. Yeah. And look forward to hearing great things from you. So we're going to lock it in here, and I'll see you next time.
I got you.